Hey YouTube, Make Mine Marvel here with another statue review and unboxing. This one here we have the new Punisher Premium Format, the exclusive from Sideshow, and this is number 239 of 2000. Alright, here's a styrofoam. It does come with an art box, and it's only one compartment for the styrofoam. So the tape's cut. Let's get this opened up and take a look. Alright, so you can see there the body, the base, one of the weapons there is his gun, a couple of heads, hands, I think there's a bat someplace in there, right down there. So let's get the base out and we'll take a look at this. Alright, there's the bottom of the base, number 239 of 2000, and the base itself. Looks like, marble stairs, concrete, and some kind of column pillar that's just been torn up. You can see some rebar and some shell casings littered around. Nothing crazy, nothing super spectacular. Some different grays and tans and stuff. The shading's nice, but it's nothing that's going to blow you away. Alright, so the base isn't anything to blow you away, but Punisher sure is. There's some unbelievable texturing and paint apps to the shirt and the whole uniform and stuff. You can see the fabric and how the skull is just kind of spray painted on. Skin tone's really nice. It's good color for him, him being an Italian. It's got some real good stuff. One thing to be careful of is the shoelaces. They're flexible plastic, but they're thin. If you grab around the ankles, you'll probably break them. So just when you're taking them out of the packaging, make sure you don't grab around the ankles by the bootlaces. And he's got two pegs. He's got a peg in the heel and a magnet in the foot. He fits into the base very well. Just kind of give you guys some up close shots of the body and everything. Super well done. Supposedly I got cable coming later today as well, so get 2 unboxings. Some cool stuff. Alright, there's some more little pieces here. Here's a piece of the Kingpins Cane, just broken off, and his trademark diamond. I'm not sure if there's any specific place it's supposed to go, or if it just kind of sits up somewhere up on the base. Doesn't feel like there's any magnet or in it that would hold it in any specific location, so I think you kind of just put it where you want it. And then one of the hands of the bat. Here's a 240 Bravo for his machine gun that gets slung over his shoulder. You can see in the strap up there, there's a little key that goes into his shoulder blade. It's a nice looking detailed weapon. They got a couple of kind of subtle different colors, grays, maybe a kind of an OD green, a little bit of finish to it. It's nice looking. So we'll get this on first before we put his hand with his bat on. And so that's where the weapon goes. The key is like right below here, and then you got this 1911 with a little key for underneath the arm. All right, so there's the 1911. Sorry about that. 1911 put in there, and then his hand with his bat. And I like how actually the bat rests up on his shoulder on the strap of the 240 Bravo. So that way the bat kind of holds where that peg is in as well, to give that gun a little bit more security in there, so it doesn't slip off the shoulder. It's a nice way they designed it. Some really good engineering and foresight there. And I wanted to show you, I get a little issue here with the smoke in the gun. So you can see here's the 1911 that's been spent, and then the smoke here has the top piece is supposed to go into the ejection chamber for the shell casing, and then this part of the smoke here fits into the muzzle of the weapon, and mine's not lining up perfectly, so I'm going to use a little hair dryer trick, see if I can heat up you know, these pieces here and just kind of spread them apart gently, so they line up properly. I'll show you what I mean by they're not lining up properly. Let me just pause it real quick. All right, so you can see here the smoke fits into the ejection port fine, but then the one by the muzzle doesn't line up, and I don't want to force it because I know it'll break. So like I said, I'm just going to try and heat that up and fix that, but I'll do that after the whole review is over. And so there's Punisher with his regular head. It looks really nice. Eyes are spot on. I like how he's got that little, you know, cut on the bottom of his lip there. He's kind of roughed up, scarred up. The hair's a little different than the exclusive head. This is a shorter haircut style. I really like this. Like I said, the skin tone on this looks really nice. They did a really good job with this facial expression. I thought when the prototype was launched on this head, it looked kind of like a young Punisher to me, almost like a early 20s kind of kid. And I thought that it just looked too young for him, but the production piece is great. He doesn't look young. He looks like a grown man. He looks like how the Punisher should. And then let me put the exclusive head on so we can talk about the controversy about the exclusive head and why some people are losing their minds. All right, and here's the exclusive portrait. You can see the hair is different on this one. It's a longer hairstyle. And then same expression, but obviously he's got the Punisher skull war paint on his face. And so, you know, I look at this head sculpt and I think this is perfect. They did an awesome job on both of them. They look great. Nailed the Punisher logo on the face. Resembles the Punisher logo on his shirt perfectly. They did a great job. But in the production photos, the paint work was a little bit different. The skull wasn't as pronounced around the cheekbones. It was a little more fading. It didn't, you know, so people that, you know, want everything to be like the prototype, they lose their minds over this kind of stuff, and they seem to freak out over nothing. And it's ridiculous. It really is. So here you have a head sculpt and a paint job that's damn near perfection. But, you know, like, if you never saw the prototype paint, you'd be perfectly happy with the production. But because the prototype paint was done by a super highly talented artist, they did an outstanding job, and it looked fantastic. This looks incredible as well. So again, to everybody that's losing their mind, relax. Just relax. All right, and that's Punisher in all his glory. I didn't put the smoke on the weapon because like I said, I want to play around with that. But other than that, he looks great. I'm going to put him next to Daredevil and Elektra in my collection, and I'll show you how that displays up so you guys can see that. All right, and there is the Punisher with Daredevil and Elektra. I think the three of them look really good. It would have been nicer if Punisher's base was painted a little darker to kind of match Daredevil, Elektra. Like they could have been part of the same building. You know, he could have been probably standing in that church as well. But that's, like I said, the base isn't anything that's going to wow you on the Punisher. It's extremely nice on Daredevil and Elektra, but, you know, probably the one improve that I could give to Sideshow on this one. Overall, though, extremely happy with it. Very nice statue. I'll try and update at the end of this video just how that smoke turned out. Let you know if I end up breaking it or not. All right. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. And take care. And so just as a quick little update, you can see there that the hairdryer trick worked great. Heated up for, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds. Didn't take long at all to heat up. And just the way I did it is I put this in here first. So that was seated properly. And then I just easily, slowly moved that tip over until it fit up inside the muzzle. That's all it took. It's a real simple fix, but yeah, really like it. Really like it.